Hey guys, welcome to the next game of RUSE. Yeah, we're on the map Center of Gravity today. It's gonna be a game TBN versus I think randoms. Let's check out the teams. Team Blue we got Smills on the left side as a German. In the middle we got Death as a British. On the right side we got Rumple Foreskin as American. Team Red we got Lucky Punch as American. Muslim Stalin as a Russian. Kamikaze as a British. Yes, it's gonna be a pretty long one. So I'm gonna have it on 2x speeds most of the time, but I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting one. I've seen it in 10x speed before, and I have to say there's gonna be a few things happening in this one. Okay, so there's Blitz in Team Blues on Team Blue's side for now. Not much more. Team Red has got lots of Blitz and a little camouflage in the middle. Yeah, not everybody's got Blitz here, and the camouflage in the front. So let's go on neutral again and see what's happening. Yeah. See, we're 1 minute 12 in the game, and now Smills starts building some buildings. I think it was probably lagging before or something like that. Okay, so a few willies coming out from the Americans to have some vision. Both air guys got Spitfire already. Kamikaze is pumping out some decoy planes already to annoy the enemy air guy. Not much more for now. We got a barracks here in the middle from Rumple Foreskin to protect the death. Why isn't Rumple Foreskin moving his recons out? Ah, okay, because here comes the buildings from Smills and he can build his own recons then. Here the Americans snuck a barracks to the front. And yeah, he's got probably rangers. Yes, he's got rangers already. Yes, and he's gonna probably take over the city now or do some pressure on Team Blue right away. Okay, in the meanwhile, the Death is getting his own decoy planes out. Oh, this is dangerous. So here comes the attack with lots of rangers trying to put pressure on this barracks right away. Smills is pumping some armored recons. Also, the Death is trying to snipe some stuff, but the infantry has got blitz on them and they're very fast now. This is very dangerous, what's happening here. Immediately, Smills is pumping some Panzer III to intercept this stuff or maybe take down the barracks because it's been taken over. Yeah, the Death is trying to do what he can, but while the Death is distracted, trying to support here, the Kamikaze, the Red British, is using the situation to escort a paratrooper with his Spitfires, and this can be pretty dangerous. But still, the Death has to try to support his allies against this infantry stuff. Yeah, now it's looking pretty good. Here comes Mr. Paratrooper, but luckily Rumple Foreskin has pumped his infantry, so he should be defended very easy. Okay. Ah, surprise attack. Move back. Okay, nice job. So this has been defended pretty good, I think. Immediately, the Death is building some supply depots now. And again, a paratrooper has been escorted, but the Death is doing a nice job intercepting everything. Now Rumpled Foreskin is pumping out some AA guns. That's going to be a good support. Nice job sniping the recons. Yeah, I think this side is pretty secure now. Now the Red British has to move back because there's AA guns on the ground. Okay, here comes a paratrooper from the Death. He's gonna probably be escorted by the Spitfires also. Yeah, so this was a big problem that Smills lagged a little bit in the beginning because it took a while for him. Okay, lots of air battles happening here. Back here, yeah, 2 M16s were built to take down the paratrooper. Yeah, because Smills lagged a little bit in the beginning, it's always difficult to start off if the enemy has his buildings here, for example, and pumps infantry at you very fast. But here comes the next barracks to pump out infantry of his own. Nice job from Rumpled Foreskin, splitting up AA guns everywhere, just a little bit, just against decoy planes and to support the Death a little bit. The Death is using his planes also to snipe some infantry guys on the ground. Now the Red British is going in, but I hope, yeah, nice job. He's got lots of empty planes now, and now the Death is going in to take him, finish him off, because they're empty anyway, they can't defend. Good stuff from the American, pumping out AA guns a little bit everywhere too, against decoy planes and everything. Okay. One thing that we can see now is Team Red, because they did so much pressure on Team Blue, they used the time while they were attacking to get some admins. That's a very good idea. Now they've got a pretty good income. Looks very nice for them. Okay, now we got a few AA guns out. That's gonna be a very good support. Okay, now at the same time the Red British is moving a bomber around the sides. Also the Death has got a bomber and an air recon. Okay, I think Kamikaze is building bombers as fast as possible, and now he's got enough planes to try to intercept the stuff, but oh shit, now the Death is coming at him. No, not yet. He's maneuvering his planes, and if this works out, he's gonna do huge... Oh, there was a truck snipe. Very nice job. He's gonna take down the admins. Very, very nice. So this was important. Very important because the advantage Team Red had with all of these admins was, yeah, balanced now a little bit. Now there's only 5 admins left. Okay, in the meanwhile, here the Americans got themselves some Jacksons, sniping the Panzer IIIs, but nice job. The Death has got Hurricanes already. And Smills is getting some King Tigers now. Yeah, infantry annoying all the time. What's this? Okay, so the Russian is starting off with Pushkas right away, and this can be pretty dangerous for Team Blue, because... What happened here? Okay, nice job. The Death just took down a bomber that was trying to sneak by. Yeah, we got 3 Pushkas. This is pretty powerful, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on Team Blue, because this is going to take down any kind of building with one barrage of all 3 of them at one time. The Red British is going in and sniping again, but now he's going to lose some planes definitely, because there's lots of AA guns on the ground. Yeah, see? The supply depot is down already, and I think he's going to probably continue with this one. So this is pretty big pressure. Over here, Smills is trying to move up with 3 King Tigers, but there are Jacksons waiting for sure, and they can be produced pretty fast. Yeah, Pushka time. Oh, this was very inaccurate. Okay, so Team Blue is trying to put some pressure through the middle. But here comes some infantry guys also, but they're gonna be intercepted. That shouldn't be a problem. The Russian is supporting with lots of with lots of advanced AT guns. Yeah, here the American can pump infantry as much as he wants. I missed something very stupid. These Pushkas, there were 3 or 4 of them here. Let's look how many there were. Yeah, there were 3 of them, putting huge pressure on Team Blue, taking down the building there. See, the supply depot's down also. The Bergs was gonna die very soon, but there was a bomber who took down 2 of 3 Pushkas, and one of them is neutral now. I mean, one of them was blinking. Yeah, infantry annoying a little bit too, pushing back the Jacksons and everything, going in the woods, clearing the woods, but here comes lots of Rangers and they should be able to defend. Yeah, here's some bomber support, but this bomber's gonna die. In the meanwhile, we've got some Jacksons here from Rumpel Foreskin. Okay, so now the Pushka is continuing to shoot at everything again. They're gonna shoot at the armor base here. Okay, over here, the Death is trying to do some bombing stuff again. But here comes the attack from Lucky Punch with his infantry, but yeah, Rumpel Foreskin can pump against him. And here comes Mr. Bomber. Is he gonna be able to take some kind of building down? No, he's not. There's too much AA guns out. Okay, let's look at this stuff now. Something else happening? No. Back here, the Death is flying another maneuver with his planes. Okay, it's gonna be a problem to intercept this stuff, and if he takes this stuff down, it's gonna be lots of admins down. Wow, nice bombing. Very nice job. Okay, and now immediately the Russian surrenders. Okay, this is gonna be nasty. Now we got a 2v3. But there's some more Pushkas here, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 Pushkas. They just took down 2 armor bases. So this is a problem they're gonna have to get rid of again, because it's gonna put a huge pressure on them. These Pushkas can mess them up very much. Here comes the Russian bomber. But it's gonna die now. And the Lancaster. Yeah, the Pushkas are continuing to shoot. Why not? Okay, but because of the bombing, which was very important, he took down lots of admins. Let's look how many admins Team Blue has. Yeah, they've got the first few of them also. But still, it was very important, because not let your enemy get too much income, because then they can produce too much units and kick your ass. Okay, here comes some attacks with the fighters against the infantry in the woods, but the Death is gonna take down one of them. Okay, Pushka pressure still ongoing all the time. What's coming here? Some Jacksons, some AA guns. Okay, so now it's 2v3. Shouldn't forget that. I said that before, but I want to say it again. Because on one part you're going to have to do a lot of micro, but on the other part you're going to have lots of income. And if you specialize on some kind of unit, then you can get a lot of them. Okay, here come some paratroopers. Just to annoy a little bit. Oh, this was not good. An air battle over the AA of Team Blue. Yeah, I think the paratroopers are going to die also. Yeah, the Pushkas are doing a nice job. They just took down a AT base a while ago. Now they're gonna take down the barracks probably soon. Here comes lots of infantry followed by Jacksons. The Death is trying to take down AA guns as much as possible, but that's difficult at the moment. Here comes the bomber. Not even one infantry guy, that's nasty. Pushkas are starting to shoot again, shooting at the armor bases. Bye bye armor base. I think this is gonna be attack on the Pushkas. Oh yeah. One Pushka down. And he's gonna lose a few planes. But still Team Blue is in the advantage now, point-wise. Nice infantry line attacking the stuff, pushing it back. Okay, in the meanwhile, Team Red is expanding to the middle with a secondary HQ, taking the first supply depots, producing infantry in the middle. Okay. Let's see if they're gonna be able to hold it. Here comes some priests. I think good reaction, perfect counter against stuff like Pushkas because they got armor. But they're very vulnerable against fighter bombers. They can be one-shotted. Okay, nice job from Lucky Punch. So I think pretty good team play. British and American are working together, very good. Yeah, here comes, see, 2 Hurricanes, 2 priests are down. Yeah, so Team Red has got a lot of AA guns on different positions now, which makes it very difficult for Death to do something with his planes. Also, there's lots of planes flying over the middle. Okay, comes a blockhouse. Okay, luckily, nah, it's still alive. Yes, so Team Red is not looking like they're gonna give up or something. They are honestly playing very aggressive still. Yeah, the Death is trying his best with the planes, but there are lots of AA guns everywhere. This is a big problem. Also, Lucky Punch is messing around all the time, trying to annoy on different positions. Oh, this is a pretty powerful attack. Let's look at this. There's lots of Hurricanes, fighters, and everything in the front, followed by recons, bombers, together with paratroopers. So this is a very powerful attack. Paratroopers with bombers and everything you need. Oh shit. What's he gonna do here? Took down the airfield. And nothing more, but here comes some paratroopers. Are they gonna survive? Yeah, but luckily Rumpelforsken is pumping infantry very fast. Yeah, the pushkes are continuing to make damage to the buildings. Not much buildings left in the front here. Good idea, the bombing. Very good stuff. Also supported by paratroopers and everything. Okay, annoying still happening from the American on the ground. And some sneaky stuff along the side. Ah, okay, nice job. So the British has got himself a barrack somewhere, just pumping some infantry to keep the enemies busy on different positions. Yes, so I have to say big respect to Team Red, not giving up. Adapting to the situation very good, continuing the pressure all the time. Even, yeah, nice job bombing a little bit something. But also they're taking the middle and they are defending it for now. They're doing the right reactions. Team Blue is trying their best and they are good players. Still, Team Red is managing to keep the middle, and that's going to give him a huge income boost because these supply depots are going to give him a lot of money all the time. Yeah, let's see how this one goes on. It's going to be a very nasty game. Yeah, and infantry annoying all the time. Okay, one infantry guy snuck through. Unlucky to death, wanted to bomb here, but he was intercepted luckily. Yeah, the pushkas are still doing a lot of pressure on everything. Again a bomber. And he's intercepted again. Yeah, there's too much AA guns here now. Yeah. So Team Blue has got a lot of admins at the moment. Team Red has regenerated again and got himself some more admins also. And they're taking the middle, which is a huge advantage. But still, Team Blue's got lots of income also. Okay, comes the attack in the woods again. This is pretty good stuff. It's gonna work as some kind of a recon because the infantry is so close. Also, they're taking down some AE guns every time. Here comes a little push from Rumpelforsken, but the bomber took down a lot of infantry here. Okay. Ah, in the meanwhile, the American got himself some priests also. And the pushkas are still shooting at everything. And the infantry is annoying from different positions. Okay, here the barracks is down again. Okay, in the meanwhile, Smil's got himself some haubits, heavy artillery to shoot back at the buildings in the middle and everything. The Death wanted to support, but now comes Kamikaze to take down some planes. Okay, so back here, what's happening here? Okay, yeah, so Kamikaze, as I said before, got himself a barracks. Now he researched the guards, and guards are pretty good infantry, so you can use them definitely, why not? And, what's this? And also Kamikaze, as a British, is supporting the team with artillery. I think that's a good idea, because British can get pretty good artillery too. Infantry is pretty good too, so because his ally is playing on the ground alone, I think it's good to support him a little bit on the ground, but most of the job should be done with his planes because that's what the British can do best. Back here, Lancasters, no, one Lancaster is sneaked around the side from this, and here also with a recon. Let's see if they can see what happens and defend each. Okay, what's happening? Is this bomber gonna really make it? Oh shit! Okay, yeah. Team Red has got lots of job to do, especially Lucky Punch on the ground, so this can happen. But still good bombing. Here comes the planes from the desk to intercept the planes back here. Yeah, so almost every building has been taken down in the front. This Haubitz is the only one that survived back here. The other one died. Here comes the infantry just to, yeah, just to keep the enemies focusing on different positions. But still, Team Red is putting constant pressure on Team Blue all the time with their artillery guns and everything. And these infantry attacks, they're gonna probably take over the armor base here. Okay, now comes a bomber to take down the stuff here. So what's happening here in the middle? Lots of advanced AT guns, some Bofors, some Jacksons in here. Okay, and some infantry going through the middle. And constant pressure from the artillery stuff on Team Blue all the time. Oh, very nasty. I hope... Okay, we got Blitz and Fanaticism from Lucky Punch. Is he gonna be able to take over the barracks? That would not be good. Oh, now he can pump infantry inside of the base. Here comes some tanks. And the Death is trying to snipe some stuff. No. Tanks, and he's taken over the armor base. He should be building tanks now. Very important, and he is. Nasty attack. Trying to take down as much admins as possible. Okay, nice job. So here, this stuff was defended now. Oh, something ugly is happening in the middle here. The British is getting ready for something. Lots of Lancasters, lots of recons, lots of paratroopers in here. And I think he's doing a nice job combining these attacks here. As I said in the video before, a long time ago, the DES is gonna have to take care of the recons and of the bombers and of the air transports, and it's not gonna be able to do that because there are too many stuff. Ooh, now comes the bombers. Why are they turning back? Ah, there's probably no recon in there. Okay, now comes the recon. Luckily there's no AA guns in here, but now he's attacking. What's he gonna take down? A few airfields, a few... Ah, at first I thought stupid bombing because he only took down a few admins, but what did he take down? He took down the complete HQ. Very nice bombing. Very nice idea. This was very important. Now he poked out the air guy of the enemies. He can still play. He's got 2 airfields. He can produce airfields, but sooner or later it can maybe be smarter for the Death to leave the game and give the money to his allies. Okay, luckily in the meanwhile, Rumpel Foreskin, he got himself an airfield producing Mustangs. I think that was a plan, to get more planes and then have air superiority against one only British, but now this bombing run changed the game, definitely. Interesting. So very nice job from Team Red, not giving up at all, and they're leading again now. And they've got map control, and they've got the enemy locked in the bases, and they got, yeah. It's equal again, I have to say now. Okay, luckily in the same time, the Smills got himself a prototype base producing some Wirbelwind, because all of the other AA guns are almost down. Yeah, constant artillery pressure all the time from Team Red on Team Blue. Paratrooper being snuck along the sides. Yeah, this is a very nasty situation. Very good job taking down the HQ. Perfect. Yeah, the Americans got Super Pershings at the moment. He produced them already. Got some Jacksons also. Yeah, very important is that Team Blue has got lots of admins. This can probably win the game over time. Nice job, lots of Hurricanes attacking, and we got a Typhoon in here. Okay, I think Rumpelstiltskin wanted to escort the bombers from the death. He attacked the planes at first. He took down a few of them, I think, but he's lost one of two, I think, also. Okay, also an infantry rush happening here from the British. And here comes also the British attacking in the middle with infantry. Very strong job with the infantry. Here comes some bombers. Oh shit! 2 full airfields. Very nice job from the British. Very, very nice job. Yeah, so both teams very aggressive game. I like it. And again, yeah, respect to Kamikaze. He's a very nasty player, I have to say. He does bombing all the times, does annoying stuff with his infantry all the times. Okay, comes a bomber to take down the stuff. Nice job. But he's gonna probably take down the AA base also. Okay, so this danger has been cleared. Yeah, but we shouldn't forget that there's a lot of constant artillery pressure on Team Blue all the time. They can't do much with buildings in the front. Now I see some thunderbolts inside of the troops of Rumpelstiltskin, yes. Okay, it looks like there's some kind of paratroop attack gonna happen very soon again. But yeah, lots of AA guns over here, and some Wirbelwinds, and some... Okay, the red guy is getting some more bombers and some more recons. It's gonna be a coordinated attack again. But I think this time there are too many AA guns here. Is the air recon gonna survive? He's gonna probably try to bomb the HQ again, but yeah, this stuff was intercepted too good. But he took down lots of airfields, that's very important. Now, Rumpelstiltskin doesn't have no more airfields. Here comes a bomber again from the death, but yeah, it's gonna be intercepted. Okay, again, infantry going inside the woods to take down all of the stuff that's inside the woods. Okay, so now we got some Mörser on the field from the German prototype base, shooting on these buildings all the time. Yeah, and they're starting to wound them a little bit. Okay, interesting. So now the Death left the game. I think good choice, because now Rumpelstiltskin, no, Smills has got the airfields. Okay, so he's gonna probably have to research to something. But I think it's better to give the money to Rumpelstiltskin and Smills now, because he can't build nothing else except for planes. And yeah, they can use the money maybe more. Ah, nasty stuff. Here's the armor base. I don't know how it got there. I think it was snuck by. And now comes some super Pershings being produced right close to the base of Rumpelstiltskin. Also, there's going to be a coordinated attack because the British are going to attack at the same time. But I have to say there are a lot of AA guns in here. A lot of them. I don't think the British can do too much against that stuff. But still, he's doing some damage. And here comes some paratroopers again. But I have to say the Pershings are gonna make a few... are gonna do some damage also, I have to say. Okay, I see some jet fighters from the Germans in here also. And some thunderbolts attacking the super Pershings. Nice job. Okay, the situation has been cleared. Over here I can see we've got some M40 on the field. Pretty good artillery gun with armor. Perfect counter against the Mörser, which are blinking already now. Okay, he's trying to take down the armor base with the thunderbolts. After a few shots it can work. Yeah, lots of M19s on every position now. Yeah, the British is moving up his artillery to be in range of the building to shoot at him as soon as there's going to be vision on him. Okay, what do we see here? Yeah, a mixture of Jacksons and Super Pershings. Pretty strong troop, I have to say. And again, some infantry guys attacking here. All the time on different positions. Very annoying. Yeah, artillery, pretty strong. They're gonna do huge damage. And here comes a bomber being, but they're all being intercepted. Very nice job. Here's a pretty powerful troop, lots of M19s and a Super Pershing and a few Jacksons and a recon going in. Especially the M19s are going to be annoying because there's lots of planes flying around back here. Oh, this is nasty. So there's lots of armor bases here, 6 of them, and he's producing Panzer. I think smart idea. It's enough for now. You can produce them very fast, and they are very fast. So he has radio silence on. Okay, here the Thunderbolts and everything are trying to take care of this stuff. Yeah, they should be able. There's lots of Thunderbolts in this air army here. Yes, nice defense. But now comes a problem for Team Red, because here comes a lot of Panther, and they got an armor 4. They're pretty strong. They don't shoot as far as Super Pershings and not as powerful, but you have a lot of them at the moment, and they should move up now, definitely. Yeah, over here are some Super Pershings to intercept stuff from the sides. Okay, so now the British is shooting at the tanks with everything he got. I know bombers are normally not the right choice, but they're gonna wound the armor a little bit, so the other tanks don't get that much shots to take him out. But he's got Fanatism on now, Smills does. Yeah, the American is trying to pump as much as possible against him, but there are too many. Yeah, now the other troops are moving up. Yeah, over here, Rumpelstiltskin is taking care of the British artillery all the time, step by step. Oh, there's so many AA guns in the woods here. Okay, now we got 19 M19s on Team Blue's side also. Oh yeah, I think these tanks should go in as far as possible and take down as much as possible. Team Red is still leading. If the American pumps out some stuff back here fast enough, and the British uses his they're all empty. He probably didn't see that. Shit. A lot of these Hurricanes are empty. Okay, lots of AT guns going in the woods here to stop the tanks as long as possible. The American is pumping lots of Jacksons. The British is shooting at the tanks with his Hurricanes all the time. Yeah, so I think Team Blue should be able to stop, Team Red should be able to stop this before big damage happens. Yeah, lots of planes survived. So good defense from Team Red. What's this? Okay. So now here Rumpelstiltskin is pumping Shermans. Okay. I understand. Sometimes it's better, and normally I would say in this time of the game it's not that good to get Shermans, not the best tanks, but if you only see him as a meat shield tank to have a huge amount, then maybe it's sometimes pretty good to get Shermans, because you can get a lot of them and you can get them very fast. Here come some bombers to bomb some stuff that maybe doesn't have no camouflage net up or something like that. Okay, this AT gun is nasty against the Jacksons. They can't do much against it. And here comes the rest of the troops. It's gonna be King Tigers. Yeah, and King Tigers with so many Shermans, getting more and more. It's gonna be very ugly, because it's the sheer amount of units that's gonna be the problem. Because even if Kamikaze gets 200 fighter bombers, it's not gonna be enough to take all of these down. And then also there's going to be King Tigers surviving, and there's Wibbelwinds in here. Okay, this is going to be a powerful troop. That's what I mean. See, all of these admins. That's something that shouldn't have happened. But still, very, very nice job from Team Red. Definitely. Very, very nice job. A lot of aggressive stuff happening. They were playing 2v3 a long time and still managed to keep the middle and everything. But Team Blue, very nice job also doing the right decisions. Okay, comes some infantry to clear the sides a little bit. Okay, aha, very nice. Took lots of planes down here. Here comes the next bomber, but unlucky that there was AA guns back here. Okay, this stack is getting bigger and bigger. The artillery is shooting at the building probably. No, they're shooting at the tanks. And here comes some King Tigers for the left side to do pressure here too. Yeah, this is gonna be probably a very ugly attack now. Armor base is down. Yeah, I think sometime soon the tanks are gonna attack probably. Interesting game, lots of stuff happening. Yeah. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, so the King Tigers are moving up on both positions now. The Shermans are still waiting. I don't know why, but they're probably gonna approach very soon too. Yeah, now the King Tigers are doing huge damage to everything. Here also. And some infantry in the front against the Jacksons. Yeah, now I see the Shermans are moving up. How many are they? 85. Okay, Lucky Punch is out. I think this is a good idea to go out now. The British is not going to give up, it looks like. Oh, artillery took down some admins, very nice job, and some airfields, maybe some planes that were on him also. So he's not going to give up for sure. Yeah, but there's lots of stuff coming at him here. Very big problem. Here comes lots of fireflies now. Nice job, German planes taking down the artillery guns. Okay, I'll do a little faster now because this one's over for sure, but the British is not going to give up. He's going to try another bombing run now. He wants to get some frag points, and I think he earned it. He earned himself some frag points. Let him bomb your stuff, you're going to win anyway. He did a very nice job, his ally did too. Very big respect to them also. Team Blue, nice job definitely. That they had the right decisions then later on, even though there was constant pressure on them. Okay, now comes even more Shermans. This one's over for sure now. I think this is just funny stuff happening here. But give him the frag points, he earned them really. Nice job. Took some admins down. Yeah, I think these tanks are gonna be here soon, and then it's gonna be over for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think very nice game. Thanks to all of these guys. Very cool one. Thanks for sending it to me. Yeah, I enjoyed this one a lot. I hope you did too. Yeah, and as I told you on the weekend, I'm gonna have an operation very soon, so I'm gonna be out for 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Maybe I can do a small video during that time, but I don't think so because after the operations, I'm gonna have to do some rehab stuff. I don't know. No, I don't know how you call that in English. I have to do some gymnastic stuff to get the muscles fresh again and stuff like that. So I think next 2 or 3 weeks I'm not going to be here. But you can look on different videos on the channel or look at other RUSE channels. Yeah, so I would say see you in a few weeks. Bye bye.